Hello friends, welcome back to a new video. Welcome back to getting motivation to tackling your laundry because that's what we're gonna do today. You guys seen yesterday that I set myself up for success because I have to wash regardless of whatever I do. I have to wash today. I'm gonna push myself to fold, but I'm not promising anything. It'll eventually get done. But I sorted all my clothes yesterday. I think it was like in the day. Yeah, like midday before I went to work. So that today in the morning I could start doing laundry, and I did. Before I drop off the kids, I usually do my one laundry load of the day, but since I didn't wash in the weekend, we have to wash all day. So I just switched over the towels. Let's do a load of darks because I have two more washes and then I think I have more towels. So we'll see. Let's put this load in. Yesterday the babies got bathed, so they put more clothes here. And I need another hamper for real because I'm missing one. Wow, I really took the whole load. Yeah, that's a winner. I only left 3 socks and this fell on the way, so that was good. Let's go in, put the soap in it. I think my washer is like not even anymore because the weight's not distributed. It does this where like it drains the water and then it does it again. Basically rinses the clothes again to spin again. So I'm gonna see if it does it again because I think it did that for the towels. So we'll see. And right now I'm using this scented Gain. I don't love it. It doesn't smell bad, but I really like the other one. The one I don't remember what like they named the brand, the line, but it was like a turquoise or like light blue. I loved how that one smelled really good. And I actually even got the softener to see if it smells better. It doesn't. Like, it doesn't make the clothes smell. Maybe our clothes is extra stinky, I don't know. But it doesn't smell like extra good, you know? So this clothes, like this load, since it starts, I'm gonna add a little bit of the what are these called? Scent boosters. I don't like to put these in the clothes because I feel like it kills the soap. Like it doesn't let it soap up. So I'm only gonna add a little bit. And that's it. Since this is a laundry motivation, I'm gonna show you guys real time, real life, how I get rid of stains. I just ate breakfast and apparently I don't know how to eat because I got an oil stain and it's my favorite sweater lately. So I'm so sad, but I know it's gonna come off because this soap, first, if you have a sweater, do this, tie your, what's it called? Like these strings before you put them in the wash because if not, they're gonna come out and then you'll be suffering to put them back in. Because I do not like how they like a sweater looks without them, so I would be sad. So tie your strings like this. That way when it comes out, you just pull and it's off. So you grab your loop, you loop it like this, and then you see, now I don't know how. You just pull it like this. I don't know what that knot's called, but this is what I do. You need sote. Please buy a sote. I think some Walmarts carry it. If not, you can order it online. But if not, go into Google and look for your nearest Mexican supermarket. They're gonna have that. They're gonna have that. If not, just get the bar. My husband got me this one from Walmart the other day. It's like $1 something. It's very inexpensive. It works the same. But I really like this if you have like that, so that you can put in your white clothes when you wash. If not, just cut a sliver of that one, like the bar, and put it in the washer. It does the same thing. So when it's oil, you need to use hot water, not cold water. But with this one, since it's liquid, I literally just pour some soap. And the sad part is grease, you know, like really some water. We're gonna like let it activate, you know, like just massage it in there. You don't have to even like go crazy and then scrub it, no. Literally the soap does the job. You can almost see it gone. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can. I usually let it sit, but I'm gonna scrub it off. I kind of see it. And then put more soap and let it sit and then throw it in the wash. Make sure this thing came off fully before you put it in the dryer. Because if you put it in the dryer and it wasn't off, you're done. It's not gonna come off. Like, do you guys see a stain? No, because the soap actually works. Yeah, it's gone. And also the stain is fresh, but like I said, as long as it didn't go through the dryer and made the stain like set, this blood stains, oil stains, I'm not gonna say paint stains because if it's dry in there, I'm sorry, no one can help you with that. But you see, no more stain. No more stain. I'm gonna add a little bit more just so that it sets in there just in case. And then throw it in the wash with the light closed and then it'll be good. My sweater needed a wash anyways. I've been wearing it all work week. I just love it. It's so comfortable because very wide arms and the arms are actually long enough for my long arms. So thank you for making sweaters like that because there are long people in this world.
Laying low, no place to go. Sunlight dances through the window. Lazy haze fills up the room. Got no plans, just me and you. Time slows down when you're around. Feel the rhythm of our hearts pound. In the quiet we find a groove. Lost in love, no need to move. It's a love, no need to move. It's a lazy week.
My favorite thing to fold.
Just you and me, wrapped up in pink blankets, under the sheets, lost in the moment, in our own dream. In this lazy weekend, we're wild and free. Coffee stains on the table, lazy kisses, we're unable to escape this cozy bubble where we're lost in each other's troubles. Time slows down when you're around. Feel the rhythm of our hearts pound. In the quiet we find a groove. Lost in love, no need to move. It's a love, no need to move. It's a lazy weekend, just you and me, wrapped up in blankets, under the sheets, lost in the moment, in our own dream. In this lazy weekend, we're wild and free.
I'm on my way to work, friends, and I love these type of skies. Cloudy, just very. ¿Está grabar el carro así?
I'll just see what they have because it's been a while since we have had a basi.
I'm just gonna get a drink. Thank you. Mira, is that churros? Are you trying to make churros? I'm gonna get an egg roll. Can I as well get an egg roll? Yeah.
They also have the cream ones.
¿Quieres?
Yeah, but I don't think they also get a free one egg roll.
¿Cuál quieres?
What?
¿Cuál drink quieres?
Oh wow. What's that? That is
Mango, watermelon. Guava, ya no
oh,
tienen.
that's tea. I have
Hold it. Look at the drink. You broke my straw. You cut it on the side so you can pull it.
Why?
And then you go like this, look. And then you go like this. This.
Not like sound like.
Es lemonade. Tú agarra, esta es la de... Ready?
You mind sharing that or which one?
This is yours. I didn't get boo-boo one because we don't have cup holders in the truck to hold that many.
Yeah.
That's one of the game. ¿Ese se te hace rico o no?
It does.
Este. Se ve de que es de piña.
This is last
Agarra un beso.
hand croissants. It does say it. It does say the names.
No.
¿Cuál es?
Queso. Ah,
¿Y el de abajo?
es de elote. Agárrame uno de queso a mí. Y quiero uno de esos rositas de al lado. Sí, esos están ricos. ¿Tu gato?
Just the good one.
I think I'm gonna get them.
Con mi camión, porque cuando llevo chipper, pues cuando reverseo siempre.
Contenidos de straight. I'm gonna have one of the kids, probably Kim, get all this ice out because this is ridiculous. The amount of ice that we have on the fridge. You're supposed to use heavy cream for this drink, but I only have whipped cream. So that's what we're gonna use. And I'm using my green apple syrup that I got from TJ Maxx. Honestly, friends, I am in love. And that's kind of, I think, in a bad way because I'm most likely going to finish it. Let's see. You're supposed to have, like, that much. The reason I add the whipped cream is because you're supposed to mix it. But I don't have whipped cream. Cup, it's like the panda cup that I got yesterday. Green apple creamsicle, that's what it tastes like. Delicious. This is my breakfast. I made me some chilaquiles with huevo and some queso Oaxaca. I added the salsa that I got from the tortilleria. It's a manzanillo salsa, friends. It's spicy. Super. Like I told my husband when we were there, and excuse my lashes, they're falling off. I think I'm gonna remove them today. And I'm not sure if I'm going to reapply them. I might wait today and Saturday. Today's Friday. And then maybe on Sunday reapply them. I'll see. Because I miss rubbing my eyes. I'm an eye rubber. And that's why this one, like today when I woke up, it was like peeling, you know. This salsa is super spicy. And I told my husband I thought it wasn't. And I poured a whole bunch in my plate. And I had to take some off because that's how spicy it was. So it was spicy. I'm gonna go eat my breakfast and get some work done, and then I'll catch you guys later.
I hear the beat. It's in my chest. Got me feeling some kind of way. I confess the rhythm takes over. No room to rest. My heart's dancing It's a love conquest. Oh, the melody. It's smooth and sweet, like honey dripping from a golden bee. It's the soundtrack to my soul's heat, making me move from my head to my feet. My heartbeat, yeah, it's pumping so loud. It's the rhythm of love, baby, that I found when the music plays. I just can't help but sway. Nothing else matters. It's my heart that obeys. Lost in the sound, my worries fade. Every note, every chord, a serenade with each beat of the drum. My spirit's unchained in the symphony
Brought
of
my car
love.
to service.
I am unafraid, yeah, it's pumping so loud. It's the rhythm of love, baby, that I found when the music plays. I just can't help but sway. Nothing else matters. It's my heart that obeys.
This is Kim's laundry. We do it separate. I think that helps because this, I don't fold, she folds. And it just gives me a little bit of less work because, let's be honest, friends, it's a lot of clothes. A lot of clothes. And my son washes his clothes too. I think I'm going to wash the kitchen towels and then let him wash so that I can catch up folding and then put my husband's clothes in the wash because he only has like one load for work. 2 loads. But one load that I have to wash because he has a lot of work shirts, but his work pants. This one's super dirty, so I think I'm gonna rewash it. She went on a play day and I think she was running around in socks because look at this. I'm gonna have to scrub it, never mind. So if I do that way, I might get time to just, finish folding because it's a lot of clothes. A lot of clothes. By the way, I think I didn't tell you guys, but our dryer broke. It was not drying at all. She left it on the door. So I told my husband we have 2 options. We either call a technician or buy a new one because let's be honest, I don't trust. This is Kimberly's last load, the darks. So I'm gonna put it in here. But I don't trust technicians because I just feel like they're either not gonna fix it or they're gonna want to charge you more than what you should be paying, I feel like. And I tell them if we bring a technician and it doesn't work, we have to bring another one. We might as well just buy a new one. And it was around Labor Day when it broke, so I told them there is specials right now, so it'll be like around $900 to $800-ish dollars. But for some reason, I just remembered that my brother and my sister-in-law have the same set. There's just this, I think they're the smaller ones. And I remember that she had mentioned, because we went over to her house, and she had mentioned to me that her dryer had broke. Like it was not drying at all. And I was like, wait, I think he fixed it. So I texted him, I remember, I was like, let me do this wash. And let's go over here. Gato. Let's start folding some towels and I continue telling you guys about the dryer. But the thing is that I remember that my sister-in-law's dryer was not drying because she had piles of clothes and she said, I can't do my laundry because I've been just doing some loads and going to the laundromat to dry it. And I know what a hassle it is because we did it that one weekend because I had been doing like loads like you guys just seen right now. This is basically my routine because I work in the afternoon, guys. I go in, I leave the house at 4 and I'm not back till like 3, 4 a.m. in the morning. So I can't continue doing my laundry. This is what's been working for me. So it's just like getting a schedule. But let's not change the subject because you guys know I love to do that. So the thing about the dryer is that I had been doing my loads like that. And I remember I had told Kim, put your clothes in the wash, and then I just do the soap for her because she still doesn't know how to do it. I had gotten them this towel is in its last leg, like literally falling apart, but it's my favorite towel. I hate when towels are so thick. Like my husband started using the beach towels because we're literally out of towels. Like we have towels, but it's not enough to like get us through the week. So what I've been doing is just like a load of towels throughout the week. But when he showers the babies, he likes to use these, and I tell him these are the beach towels. So he's like, it's still a towel, and I'm like, I guess it is, but they're huge. So that day, I think it was like a Wednesday, and I told Kim, put your clothes in the wash because she has no close friends. We made her, I don't want to say extremely huge, but it was like a huge order from Shein because she had been saying, she didn't say, oh, I want clothes from Shein, but I'm like thinking to myself, she leaves clothes brand new because she's growing like a weed, like literally, I don't know what to do. It's not that I want her to stop growing, but it's like, I can't catch up with her, and like, money-wise, it's like literally breaking my bank, and then she never has clothes. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna let you see my phone, go through the app, tell me what you like, because that's one of the issues is that every time I pick something out, she doesn't like it, and I get it. She's growing, she has her own taste, I understand, but it's like, if you're gonna pick out the clothes, you're gonna wear it. So I did that for her, and we made this huge Shein order, and measure her. I grabbed the tape measure her. I was like, this has to fit her because it's in like the size range where she's at. Guys, she was missing like this much of a piece, like from the legs. Like they were so small. They fit her in the waist, but the legs didn't fit her. And I measured her, like her length, everything. So we had to return it. I think they just returned the money in my bank, which I have to check because I don't know why Shane did that. They literally returned me like by parts. So they returned me like $8.50 or $20.50 like per item, and I'm like, I paid it in full. Why are you not? I returned everything, literally everything from that order because it did not fit her. Like everything was the same way. Some fit her in the waist, and then they were like short. So I don't know. I have to check and just verify that they did return me the whole amount. And I told her we're just gonna order, like there was some that she did like, and that's the thing about Shein, like the material is very plasticky, like polyester plastic, and I don't like that. She doesn't either. So I told her, well, at least now you know what type of material it is, because on the comments or in the reviews, any of that, it doesn't really tell you like how the fabric is, which I think is very important because a lot of people like us are very like texture, and we don't like textures like that, like touching our skin. So, well, I told her we're gonna order her 2 pairs from Shein, like the 2 that she really liked, in hopes that it fits her. And then I'm gonna order her stuff from Amazon because that's the thing I like about Amazon, that if it weren't to fit her, we return it today. They have the money in the bank the same day you drop it off, and then you could just reorder something else like that easy. You don't have to wait, or it was such a hassle. We had to confirm like the bag to the item, you know, so that they could scan it and stuff. It took me like 2 days to put all that together, but let me folding clothes. So that was that. The reason I was telling you guys that story is because I have to keep washing clothes for her. So it was a Wednesday, and I knew she needed clothes because she has no bottoms. Like she has some shirts, but not bottoms. So I said, you know what, do a load because you're not gonna have clothes for school. So before she went to school, she put the load, I put the soap, it went through, and then I put it to dry. And I told her when she got back from school, go and get your clothes and start folding, because she will not fold her clothes if I don't tell her. So she said it's still wet, and I thought to myself, did I really forget to turn it on? Because I've done that. I've put on the clothes in the dryer and not turned it on. So I said, oh my God, I forgot to turn it on. So I said, you know what, just start it. Just check that it has no lid and start the load. So she started the dryer, and then I was about to go to work, and I checked it because it was off, and I was going to take it out for her. And it comes that it's still wet. It was like damp. And I was like thinking to myself, what? Did she put the wrong like cycle? Like my head was still not thinking my dryer is broke. So it was that I told him to put it like to do I put another cycle in it. I left. I called my husband and asked him if he checked the dryer because she needed clothes for school. And he said, I'm gonna check it right now. So the next morning I come home, and then I was about to drop him off, and I said, Kim, did you do your clothes? She's like, yeah, but it never got dry. And I said, what do you mean it never got dry? And she said that Papa checked it for her and everything, but it didn't dry. So I was thinking, is our dryer not drying? And I just thought about it for a second, but I just kind of like let it go. And then I started doing laundry the next day, and I don't remember if it was towels, because I usually do towels first, because like I'm telling you guys, we have not that many towels. Like those are all the towels we have for a family of 5, because Isa has his own towels. I feel like that's not enough for a week, you know? So I'm thinking of getting Kim her own set of towels. That way it could be a little bit under control. But she does shower in her bathroom. So I just feel like it doesn't make sense. Like I was saying, I did the load, and I remember I was going to go switch it, and it was wet. And I said, did I really forget again? So I said, you know what? I turned it on. I did the cycle, went on with my day, and then I went to check, and it was wet, like completely wet. So I told my husband, you know what? The dryer is broken. It's not drying. Can you check it? And he said, and then that's when we had that conversation. He said he was going to check it or whatever. I said, like, you go on YouTube and see what you could find. Because honestly, friends, you could find how to fix a lot of things here on YouTube. And honestly, I'm grateful because we save money when we do that. And like I said, sometimes it's not just about the money. It's about the trust. Because if you call a technician and they're not going to fix it, and they're going to have to come out 3 times, you're already paying them 3 times. I might as well just buy a new one. That's what I told my husband. If we're going to do that, let's just buy a new one. He agreed. We were so close to going to Home Depot and buying a new one. But I remember that my brother had fixed it. So I said, you know what? I think Fernando, like my brother was like fixing his, and that was a while back, and I never heard that they bought a new one. So they must have fixed it. So I texted him, and he was still up because he, at that time, was still doing graveyard shifts like me. So he told me like, yeah, I fixed mine. Is yours broken? He's like, and I told him, yeah, like it's not drying. I don't know. And he said, you know what? The first time I just cleaned it. It's just like the links all over the place because these type of dryers don't have like a system where just the link goes out, so it scatters all over like the pieces inside. So you kind of have to clean it. So that's what my husband did. He opened it and cleaned it and everything and tried it, and it didn't work. But my husband has said that he found the video where a guy was explaining how the heating system just goes out because they're not made to last. Like those dryers are literally to last you 3 years and that's it. So I was like, that's messed up because you're paying like $1,500 for 3 years. That sucks. So my husband went on Amazon and he ordered the piece. It came all together. I think it lasted like 3 days to get here because it was from a separate seller. So came in. He waited till the weekend because he knew he was gonna take his time on it. Yes. Let me see. You wet all your pants on? This one looks good, but this one you need to like put the soap on it. You rub it like this. Así se te el calcetín como lo te hace. También, pero este está sucio de aquí. So le echas el jabón and you scrub it like this and leave it like that on the soap. Y dejas así on top of the water cuando echas el agua por it.
I begin to I begin to
There's another pile. I told you guys, it appears by itself. We don't know where laundry comes from. We don't know how it multiplies, but it's here. So we're going to tackle it. I hope you guys are enjoying this laundry motivation, honestly, friends, because that's what we're here for. To motivate each other, to continue our day-to-day life with motivation, and honestly, just feel like I'm your friend. I'm your friend, okay? I'm calling you on the phone, doing that FaceTime, and getting just a little bit of, like, entertainment, because sometimes you just need to call that friend and let it out. Just talk. Tell me what you guys want me to talk about. Tell me what you guys want me to chat about. Porque if I could do something, it's chat. Yo no paro de hablar. Honestly, I'm always talking and I love to talk because it's just the way of us pulling ourselves from our day-to-day life. Let's be honest. I tell my husband that's another reason, because this year I was supposed to stop working because it's hard with the babies. Like you guys see my day-to-day routine. It's hard. I don't get sleep. I hardly get any sleep. So I was supposed to get out of work this year. And I told you guys that I was going to talk about what happened last year that made us take the decision. Made me, because he never told me you have to stay working. I took the decision of continue working because we had a lot of expenses last year. And one of the expenses was sadly my mother-in-law's death, my mother-in-law's passing. And it was an expense, friends. More than that, it's still hurting us. So we're just, continuing. But besides that, we have another expense going with that this year. So I don't want to leave my husband alone. I don't want to leave him alone. That's what a marriage is for. We are here to support each other. And I'm not about to cry, bitch. Calm yourself down. I swear to you guys, I'm a really cry. Soy una chillona. Like, I cry about the sun coming out. Literally. But no, I'm serious. Like, it's still hurting us. And it's life, friends.
I begin to